welcome back to my channel. I got a new phone, which means that I can actually record, which means that I'm back making videos. But there was a time fairly recently that my phone was not working. So that is a big part of why I have not seen you guys in a while. My makeup theme lately has been St. Patrick's Day. So y'all already know, this is just gonna be a voiceover like all my other freaking videos. So today I'm gonna be talking about this couple who I think they're rage baiting, but you guys will have to let me know what you think down in the comments. Essentially, they are a couple who promotes a lifestyle that is honestly disgusting, but thankfully they don't teach people how to do it. They kind of just do it, which has its pros and cons, so I'll get into that. So they are a couple who record themselves eating meat. And you might think, well, that's normal. Why are you making a video about that, Chrissy? Well, they let their meat sit for anywhere from a few weeks to like literally years, or so they claim in their videos, and they eat it on their videos. That's their content. That's it. That's their niche. So, yeah, and the controversy with them, besides just the meat, is on a live stream, so the woman is named Layla, and basically she claimed she was 16 years old, and obviously that caused a lot of controversy, because the dude is 24 years old. So there's that. He claims that she was eating raw meat before she met him, and they have since come out to claim that she is actually 22, not 16. And to be fair, she does look a little bit older. Like, I'm also 23, and she looks like she could be in my age group, so, like, that's up to you guys to decide what you believe. If you feel like she's lying, I mean, she could be. So, but yeah, so basically there was that part of the controversy, aside from, you know, the meat. And then, more so relating to the meat, there is the meningitis case. And meningitis is, I believe, a bacterial infection that can be deadly if it's not treated, and it can be deadly quickly. And it comes from meat, surprisingly.
Survived meningitis. But hang on. Not only did I survive meningitis, I did it without taking any medications. That includes painkillers or antibiotics. I never even dared to go to the hospital. Not only that, but I only consumed raw foods when I had it. And by raw foods, I don't mean vegetables or fruits. I mean raw pork. Yes, raw pork. As well as raw eggs, raw milk, raw butter and honey, and raw swordfish. How do I know that I had meningitis? Well, I'll show you. The symptoms of meningitis include fluctuating high fever, chills, headache, stiff neck, nausea, vomiting, drowsiness, short-term memory loss, debilitation to the point of being bedridden, pneumonia-like symptoms, temporary, excruciatingly crippling pain in the back and or the legs, and rarely coma. Now I'm going to highlight the symptoms I had. As you can see, I had all but 2 symptoms: vomiting and coma. Additionally, it was impossible for me to remember anything from a conversation because I couldn't think. And you can see the bonus symptoms I had. I survived
It comes from, you know, ingesting things that can cause that risk, which includes meat. It's really interesting because cooking your food is a big part of, like, getting rid of that bacteria. Like, that's what we're raised being told. Cook your food, make sure it's, at least I was raised being told, like, make sure that it's the right temperatures, because if not, it can make you sick. What was that sick? What were those germs? Meningitis, bro. Like, that's what it was. And so they're just out here eating fucking fermented meat, showing people that they can do that, and that they're fine, and that they're healthy, claiming that they've been doing it for years, and they're in the most healthy state of their lives. They don't have anything bad going through their blood, that kind of a thing. And they also had self-diagnosed the meningitis, and they did not go see a doctor for it. They treated it all on their own, which is, like, it makes me think it was not meningitis, because meningitis is so severe that you would not really be able to treat it on your own, especially not by consuming more of whatever made you sick in the first place. So overall, I do think that they kind of are just rage baiting in the algorithm, But I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think about that. So let me know. I feel like there's no other reason that they could have made this content, because it's not made for educating people. At least it doesn't seem like it, because the sources that they use are really bad and it's very, very like easy to debunk them. And I'm kind of worried that the types of people who would follow them and would do this type of thing are the types of people who either don't believe that stuff at all, like the sources that would go against it, or they won't even look for it at all. Like, they won't even check the sources. They'll just freaking do it. And that's scary to me. I don't know. All in all, I have not seen a ton of content from them. I really looked into Layla and I couldn't find anything about her. I found another TikTok that I thought could have been her, and it was all talking about God, but I don't know if it was her. And as far as he goes, apparently she made an account because he was getting a lot of slack on his account because it was being said that he was abusing her. So she made her own account and I don't know, it's weird, and I'm definitely gonna keep following the situation. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up this look, and honestly, this look came out so messy. This video I recorded quite a bit back, I'm not even gonna lie. But I need to get the voiceover put onto it, and I need to post it. I've been filming so much, you guys would not believe, because I'm not posting. But I am recording, so hopefully I can actually get some of that content up and show you guys. So yeah, here's how the makeup look turned out. Pretty cute. It looks cuter in the pictures. Like this picture, very cute. I looked a little bit, it was definitely a little bit of a lot, but yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. This is something I've always wanted to do. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Talk to you later.